Hello everybody and welcome back to Hellbound, and as you can see I've done some maneuvering off camera. I decided that since yesterday we ended off with a ghast trying to end us, I thought it would be best to put our main base of operations more off to the side and kind of out of the field of vision there. I also did a little bit of digging of some gold and like smoothing that bit out because today we are going to be working on the main facade of my base. And if we have time, I'm also thinking of going to that nether bastion that we came across the other day and trying to infiltrate it, but don't quote me on how well that's gonna go. I really don't want to die again. Dying is a pain in the butt to recover everything. Now, for this to work the way that I want it to, I'm gonna need a lot of nether brick. And while I have a lot of nether rack here, I don't necessarily have a lot of fuel for it. Our short-term goal right now is to get more iron. And I don't know about y'all, but I know that the best way to get more iron for buckets is by trading with the piglins because they have iron nuggets as one of their barter bids, I believe. Because I'm pretty darn sure that I got some. Boy, if you don't! So, next manner of business. We do have 40 gold ingots. However, I do not think that would be nearly enough. I mean, we have our first guy here. It's almost like the game gods were listening to me. Also, yeah, I have the Minecraft OST going on in the background, so don't mind that. I like it because it keeps me entertained throughout this whole debacle. It keeps me from going insane and stir crazy. This is gonna take a while. Now, I can't give away all of this because I still need some for backup, so I think this will be the last one. And nothing. Gotta go out, mine more gold. Also, happy holidays to everyone. I hope this will probably go out after the holiday season, considering my slow ass. But hey, it's a release nonetheless. So I hope you all are having a good holiday and a good new year. And if I somehow get this episode out before then, the message still sticks. Um, Personally, my family celebrates Christmas. I celebrate Christmas, I guess, too, but I'm also pagan. So, Yule as well, but I don't really celebrate it, considering I live with my family. But hey, it's still a good time nonetheless. It's still a good time. Alright, now to go out and mine for gold. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I need another campfire. I don't want to do this. Alright, we should be good for a while. Oh god. Let's see if there's any gold in here I missed first. I know there ain't nothing I missed in these chests. I take everything. I'm a loot goblin. Goblin is nut! Anyways. I've got these guys. Okay, that makes my life a little more interesting. Let me bring this down a little bit. Because these could be my trading guys. There shouldn't be any more brutes. I know I killed off a lot of them. Oh! As I speak, you scared the poop out of me! Yeah, nothing left in here. I don't see anything in the walls. No, I see stuff in the walls down there. However, I ain't gonna try to kill myself. That's not the goal here. Now, I see some over here. Like in that very corner there. More netherrack. I think I was shifting. Me doing stupid stuff. Look at me. For anyone asking, this is how you, play the game in a way that causes you the most pain. I'll also need quartz, but that's like way later. And right now, I just want to get stuff done and get going. I could do stuff preventatively to save time, but I ain't gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go home, because that's a good amount to not want to die with. Back home. Now let's go to our guys down here and see what all they've got for us. Not a bad haul, I guess. I'm gonna need so much more. I'm gonna rinse and repeat this.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
More iron. Oh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful and wonderful, and nothing bad should ever happen to you, ever. We're hitting the jackpot here. We're getting iron, boys. Okay, now to go up to home. To go home. Bruh. Heaven forbid a guy try to live in his own home. I've used the majority of my iron. Now, that should be good enough to start getting at least more lava here to smelt stuff. Like, I don't even know if this is gonna cut it. This is gonna take me so much time. I'm gonna come back to recording after I've made enough for at least starting this. Alright, everyone, and we are back. In between the last clip and this one, I got a new microphone set up, so that's the great quality that you're hearing now. Or at least it's better than my headset. And also, we updated to the Mounts of Mayhem update, so now, yup, I'm gonna have spears. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. They'll probably just be for decorational purposes, but hey, I have them regardless. And we also now have at least enough nether brick to get started. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it'll be what we have to work with. Now, I have to move this at least 2 blocks up. Or, you know what, I'll just get rid of this entirely because I still have that other row over there. You know what would be cool? Being able to make concrete out of soul sand. Or at least maybe some form of, like, other concrete. Let's get going into the flashback. In this build, I wanted to keep a sense of grandness while also not trying to completely push or shape or mold the entirety of the space that I was in. So I took inspiration from the Petra Treasury, Abu Simbel, and the Lycian tombs, all of which are embedded into the rock that it, of the surrounding rock, and it was like carved out of it. However, with this, I took that into a bit more of a different twist, I guess. Instead of it being embedded into the rock that was already existing, it's more kind of resting on top, but it will look embedded once I actually start on the interior, which I will do in another part. But overall, I wanted to keep like that gothic kind of theme with it, so those arches that are more resembling of a gothic cathedral are still very relevant in my build. And overall, I think this was a success. All right, everyone. After that time lapse, this is what we're left with. Honestly, I think it looks great. Like I said in the voiceover, there is going to be an interior, but I currently don't think working on that would be too great for an episode at the current moment because I have spent like roughly uh I'd say about 3 hours or so just working on this. So I think it's good to switch gears for now and do that Bastion raid. I'm currently doing this live on Twitch, so if you want to ever come on over, my Twitch is the only grayscale. I stream on occasion. I used to stream regularly, but now it's kind of more on and off as, life gets in the way. Before we actually get going, we do need to prepare a little bit more. I mean, here's my bridging blocks that I will need. Stick, string, donde está my crafting it's over here. And sorry about the shaky movements. I'm still very much not entirely used to my new mouse. Okay, I think we're good. Now, I know that I put up like a bunch of pillars to guide my way, so we're just gonna follow those. For anyone in chat, how has your holidays been? How has it been treating you? I hope it's been treating you well. I know the holidays isn't the same experience for everyone. Can't remember if this is actually
the way I need to go. I'm just trusting that these pillars are leading me where I need to go. I do not actually remember. Another goal I have for this thing is to find a darn fortress. That would be that would be lovely. You. The real task is not getting absolutely destroyed. We already have an entrance in. I'm expecting to get absolutely ambushed. I'm gambling with my life right now. Oh boy. I'm nervous. I'm so very nervous. There's more to be found. Ooh, baby. Ooh. The thing is that once I kill all of these guys, there's not really taking this a little bit at a time. I also should have gotten myself a shield. Oh my gosh. I have an anvil at home too. Holy. Now this is where it's going to get very dicey. Because there are very few options to protecting myself. Get away from me. I'm so glad that fall damage doesn't count as me trying to murk those guys. Because otherwise, I would be dead. I might have a 5,000 brained IQ moment. Give me half a second. I'm gonna set up like a little outpost area. Because if I could set up like a chest with the stuff that I've already gathered, then it'll lessen the impact of when/if I die. I'm making big brain moves here, guys. Gonna need another pickaxe as well. Alright.
Baba Bowie.
You! I'm just very glad that things don't tend to respawn in bastions. Very glad. I'm investigating all parts, just to be sure. When you bet yourself that this bastion, I'm gonna tear all the way down to the ground. Because after I kill everything in it, nothing's gonna respawn, so the only use I have for it is building blocks. Let me get myself some wood. Now I know that there's soul sand in the bastion, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that way. That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. Oh wait, no! Right over here! Yes! I think it works with normal soul sand, and it doesn't have to be soul soil. Let's hope. Let's go. Honestly, this is going better than I thought it would. I thought I would, like, go in and get just immediately But I'm glad that that is not the case. Also, do you like the little UI that I found? I found something that's kind of, like, chipped and a little broken, and honestly, I think it kind of fits the whole thing that we've got going on here. Alright. Let's go back. My focus is very focused. It's very here. Very present. For if it is not, then one wrong move could equal my death. Hello there. Oh. What? Oh. Frustrated! This might be the kind of moment that calls for iron boots. Ugh. I'm so frustrated! I'm just glad that I'm far away enough to not have to worry too much about things despawning. Back we go, I guess. One hoglin turned into 5 the minute I fell down, and I couldn't get back up because I knew on the other side there was, like, a piglin brute just waiting. It didn't sound like anything fell into lava. Oh, screw off! I've also been thinking about what it would mean to finish the game in this sense, because there's not really a traditional end in this way of playing, because it's nether only. So I'm thinking, I have officially, you know, made it to the end of the game once I reach netherite armor. That would be my quote-unquote Ender Dragon fight. Okay, now this could actually get me into big doo-doo trouble. Shut up! Do y'all never shut up? Be quiet. Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god! I'm going to kill that guy. What is a chicken doing here? I may have lost 30 levels, but I've got my swords back. Oh, goose blah blah. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that chicken, because if it lays eggs, I might actually be able to have another source of food. Guaranteed it would be not as good as the pork chops, but I could at least have something consistent. That was really stupid that I didn't proof the area, but thank goodness it did not end in disaster. I'm on edge. I'm gonna go back to the little camp, reconvene, regather myself. I might need to eat something. Ooh, I need a moment.
One eternity later.
You perplex me. Because, like, why are you here? I am so smart, guys. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have the smart label. I hate that I'm just precariously over the lava. Now I think the only other things to explore is like the actual inside of like the bits, and I don't think there would be much in there, but it doesn't hurt to check. There's a hoglin over there. Too bad you can't get me. I shouldn't play with my life too much. I've been playing way too much. Yo, what's up, Indigo? Howdy, 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 howdy. Honestly, you caught me at a weird time because I am gonna get myself some leftovers to eat. Anyways, I'm gonna go get myself some food. I will be back. I need you to do something highly, highly important and make sure that my stupid self doesn't die for something. I'm heating up some mashed potatoes. There is no gravy, sadly. Butter. There's butter already in the mashed potatoes. My mom makes pretty good mashed potatoes. I'm gonna go check on my potatoes. Alright, chat. I've got my mashed potatoes. They are golden looking and they are beautiful. I can now taste the salt, and there is enough salt. I don't have water. I need water. Give me a minute. You are very right, Chatter. Dehydration is undesirable. One thing I will say, if I didn't have salt and pepper, I wish I had gravy. My mama made turkey gravy for Christmas, and that was banger. So I was like throwing that in with like green beans with bacon and mashed potatoes and like mixing it up and kind of making like leftover slop, as I called it. It tasted delicious, but now I wish I had more because that turkey gravy was like, you know, made from like the turkey that she cooked. Looking at my character for a little while makes my character look cross-eyed instead of having black irises. Kind of funky. But it's not meant to be that way. I didn't see it until you said something about it. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like it only happens if you stare at it too much. Let's go back to near killing ourselves. Okay, I think we have just about everything we could get from here. I will leave this place here, because I will never know if I need to use it again. Boop, boop. Boop. I'll leave this stuff here. I might have to use soul speed more often. Haha, get juked. Stupid gas, I swear. Currently, the only monikers that I have in use are Gray and Mono, but I also did at one point go by Wolfie, and then Frump, and then I think maybe... Oh, Sherbet. Sherbet, that as well. There might even be evidence of that in my other stuff. Oh, look, we're home. This is my house. Entry, please. I was specifically went by Sherbet Trash Can because at the time my friends did not like sherbet at all. I was the only one who liked it, so I was the only one who ate it. So I was the trash can for sherbet. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see. I know I have an anvil around here somewhere. Oh, let's go. I have almost enough ancient debris to make a singular ingot. Have you considered building a beacon at some point? I wouldn't be able to get glass for it. So while I could get nether stars once I find a fortress, with my current abilities, there is nothing that I can do other than use it as decoration. And I think that's a very, very expensive decoration. That is it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, YouTube audience, and thank you very much if you decided to subscribe. If you did, it really helps me stay motivated and keep going. And also, just any comments are great. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And if you'd rather not and rather just leave a comment, that also works too. Or just liking the video or any interaction helps. Anyways, this is Gray signing out. Goodbye. Have a good one.